Okay, hey guys, so before I begin doing the demonstration, I'm going to be basically showing you the different applications of Pinan 2. And Pinan 2, once again, is just like this, okay? And my main premise and the way we do things at Karate Unity is basically I take the move itself and I see how I can connect it with different rhythms, timings, different styles even too, because we're all bound by similar biomechanical principles. Okay, so for example, you're going to be seeing different kind of defensive and offensive reactions with this type of motion. Okay, and like as I alluded to it earlier on, it's like a set of tools that you take it out and you use it based on different contexts, ranges, and things like that. And I'm going to introduce you to a friend of mine, Spencer. So Spencer, come on down. Thanks for taking the time to join us. Just to let you know, Spencer has little to no background in martial arts, so my apologies. I'm just going to use Spencer as just like a frame of reference so I can demonstrate my ideas. All right, so the first thing is, for example, as you know, this technique is this technique over here, okay? And so you're kind of like getting offline and you're crossing your hands. So I'm going to show you how we can capitalize on that from a defensive position. So you can come a little closer. Okay, so let's just say there's some sort of, I'm under attack somehow through a punch along center line, right? So I can use this kind of position over here, which is outside of the kata. There's this rotational position like that. I use that as a defense. So let's just say my hands are down for whatever reason, okay, and he closes up, boom, right? I can use that as, you know, as a shield like this. And you see this in Muay Thai, you see this in Wing Chun, they call it a bong sao, all these kind of things, right? Now, so I can use it as a high line like that. If it comes to the middle, I can use it to, if it comes down, yeah, say a hook line over here, this side over here, that hand is down, I can use that just to, you know, get something in the way, okay? And I can use that to strike here or strike down here, okay? In boxing, they have this thing called a Philly shell, right? And so one hand's down here, and you see a lot of professional fighters, they have no problem with one hand down and one hand up, and they're using their shoulders to defend and also offend after too. Okay, so I can do that. You can just take a shot from this side. Okay, so as a Philly shell from here, okay, if he throws shots to me, I just take it off my shoulder. Even if he takes it up high, you know, I can use this kind of thing too. Now, yeah, I'm exposed, but I'm using that as a defense. Okay, so I'll use that dynamically. If he throws a shot, I'll just try to get in. And again, over here, see what I'm doing over here is I'm using the back fist. The hammer fist. I'm using the same technique, this technique here, but I'm changing hands. So as you can see, what I just did there is I took the hand, I trapped it, I hit, or I could take it on that side and I hit this way too. It's the same technique, right? So those are some ideas. Here's some other ideas too. My hand's down, my hand's coming up. My hand's down, my hand's coming up. Okay, so I'm going to use that as some sort of a low line bait where I'm baiting someone to do something. Okay, and then I'm going to come up high. So I'm going to use the low high concept. So Spencer, come on down. Okay, so Spencer, like for example, if I throw something low, your natural reaction is to do what? Yeah, to kind of defend or something. Yeah, to cover, right? So the technique, the actual technique in the kata is this, right? And there's a pull here. So that pull is called a hikite. So if I throw something low, and if he manages to put his hand here somehow, low or high, whatever, there's something in the way, I'm going to use this to grab, okay, to grab. And the technique is to pull, and I'm going to pull and hit. And it happens very quickly. So if he decides, boom, and then I'm right up here, and I'm doing that. So it's a very quick reaction, okay? Now, the kata does it in a circular motion up and down this way. But what's stopping us, guys, really, from changing the angle and using different planes? To me, this is where we need to be at in terms of we have to take whatever we're doing and change things up dynamically, on the fly. So for example, the kata does it this way, but what's really stopping us biomechanically from doing stuff like this, where I'm doing the technique on a plane like that? Or let's just say he throws a shot, boom, and I'm going across this way. Or say for some reason I'm on the side and I hit him here, or I hit him down here. What's stopping us from doing that? What's stopping us from somehow we have the hand here, and I'm using this hammer fist motion as a temporary arm bar, where I'm arm barring this, and I'm still using the hammer fist strike, okay, in the Pinan 2 to manipulate the hand, right? Another way that I like to use is to pluck and get in, to enter. So say his hands are up and the threat's over there, okay, or I know that he's going to do something, so I can use this technique where I'm coming down here to actually crash in here, okay? I'm tying up the hands temporarily, and I'm hitting. Or I want to press and push and hit here, okay?